And welcome back again to another edition of Christopher's Kitchen. Now at home, this is something that you're going to think by the name of it. Gosh, that's got to be difficult to do, but what we're into is making it easy at-home type recipes. And this is one of the more creative, Romano and garlic stuffed pork loin. Sounds good, and it's really good. This way my dad used to do roast. We're not using pork tenderloin. This is pork loin, okay? That's the inside of a pork chop, basically. This is the pork chop without the bone, okay? So I've decided to take half of this. That's probably enough for about 4 or 5 people, 6 people maybe. And this is the way we're going to do this. We're going to take garlic cloves right here, and we're just going to cut these into slivers, like those slivered almonds that you find around the holidays, like this. And then we're going to take some Romano cheese, okay? You can. This is Pecorino Romano, Parmesan Reggiano, okay? Everybody loves Parmesan cheese. This is just a little bit saltier, and it's great, just like that, okay? So we're dicing up these in little cubes. Maybe even little cylinders, you know, just like slivers, just like the garlic. You can do it like that also, okay? Now we're going to make a little incision right here. I'm going to do this just like this. Right there. See, I made a little hole there? Okay. Now we're going to stuff in a little garlic clove. And then a little piece of Romano cheese. Just poke that in the hole just like that. Okay. And you want to try to get it in there kind of deep so that the skin comes back around that, so we seal that little opening. Now I'm just going to do a series of these little holes like this. Then I'm going to come back and alternate the holes so we get good even distribution of flavor. Look here, I'm going to alternate these cuts now. See, this one I put here, so now I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to do like, see the cuts here were here, here, and here. Now I'm going to go in between, move down a little bit, and go in between every cut. Okay, Mike, now we want to season this with a little salt and cracked black pepper on the outside. Okay, top and bottom. Then we're going to put a little bit of oil on top here, just so that doesn't stick. And what we want to do is sear this. One of the other common mistakes that people make when they're roasting is they don't sear the meat properly. You're going to have the same problem as before. If you don't sear this on all sides, then the juices of this pork while it's cooking are just going to run straight out. So what we want to do is sear this. And let's go over to, you can do this in a saute pan. We're going to do this in a saute pan. Use a little bit of cooking oil. Okay, you should hear a nice sizzle. Okay, and we want to just get that a nice golden brown. Now this is part of the cooking process too, so it also cuts down your cooking time also. But we just want to get a nice golden brown. Going to turn that up probably about 2 minutes on either side, on all sides. Now what you want to do when you're doing this is take a pair of tongs, and I wouldn't use a fork because you don't want to puncture the meat. So if you have a pair of tongs at home, I'm just going to check that. Oh yeah, nice and golden brown. Go ahead and turn that over. We're going to do the back side there. I'm going to do the ends now too, just like that. Now I've already got my oven hot, so I'm just going to put this in a roasting pan. Okay, we just want to pop this in the oven. I got that warm at 350 degrees. Popping it on a middle rack, leaving that about 45 minutes, probably a little bit less, and just check that internal temperature 150 degrees. Okay, this roast has rested. We're going to take that out on the cutting board there, and I just want to cut it. Now you can see all the garlic in there. It's just starting to melt. Now with bigger pieces of meat, your garlic has a lot longer to cook, and it's great. I'm just going to put this on a plate. I didn't make a sauce for this today or anything. I made just enough so that you can taste this. All right, there you go.
There we go. Wow.
Is that good?
And people here will attest that this probably is not going to last all that long on the plate. This is absolutely wonderful. If you'd like to get the recipe to this, you can do that at kbtx.com. Chris, this is a relatively easy thing to do as well.
It's very easy. I mean, we did this almost real time. I mean, it's just, except for the 45-minute cooking process.
I understand.
But it really, the incisions are not that hard, and it's great flavor. Now, keep in mind that you can put like sprigs of rosemary in there. You can do anything, black olives with garlic, any type of, if you use blue cheese or something like that in beef, that tends to run out. I like these firm cheeses like Romano, Parmesan, Asiago, things like that don't totally melt out.
These are thought starters for a lot of people because you can really get creative with these dishes. This is yet another example. This is the Romano garlic pork loin, and it's available on the website at kbtx.com. Just click onto the food page, and all of Christopher's great recipes are right there. For Christopher Lampo, I'm Mike Wright.